Qualcomm shares dropped sharply in early trading on June 1, 2026, following an announcement at Computex 2026 that sent shockwaves through the chip industry. The trigger? Nvidia's CEO, Jensen Huang, unveiled the RTX Spark superchip, a Windows on ARM processor designed in collaboration with Microsoft. The move immediately put pressure on Qualcomm's Snapdragon X Elite, which the company had positioned as its key product in the Windows on ARM market. The RTX Spark is set to launch in fall 2026 and will be available in notebooks and desktops from major manufacturers like Dell, HP, ASUS, Lenovo, and MSI. This partnership with Microsoft and major OEMs signals a serious challenge to Qualcomm's ambitions in the PC space. Qualcomm stock had reached a 52-week high just days before, but the news sent shares plunging up to 10% in pre-market trading. By midday, the sell-off had moderated slightly, with shares down around 6.6%. The market is clearly reacting to the competitive threat posed by Nvidia's new offering. What makes this development particularly significant is the timing and the ecosystem Nvidia brings to the table. The RTX Spark is not just a hardware product. It comes with a mature software ecosystem that supports gaming, content creation, and AI development. These are the very markets Qualcomm. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Is trying to break into with the Snapdragon X Elite. The RTX Spark announcement was framed by Huang as a major technological shift, even comparing it to the transformation of the smartphone industry. That kind of messaging doesn't just influence investors, it reshapes market expectations. Qualcomm has been working hard to establish a foothold in the Windows PC market, and the Snapdragon X Elite was a key part of that strategy. Now, the company faces a direct competitor from Nvidia, which has a proven track record in high-performance computing and a strong software stack. The Windows on ARM segment is still in its early stages, but it represents a growing opportunity for chipmakers. Both Qualcomm and Nvidia are vying for dominance in this space, and the RTX Spark's launch timeline gives Nvidia a clear head start. Qualcomm's recent success in the PC market has been a bright spot for the company, especially as other segments like mobile processors face stagnation. The stock had been on an upward trend, but this new development could change investor sentiment. The broader market is also reacting to other factors. AMD's recent guidance has been disappointing, and there are rumors of a potential license cancellation from ARM Holdings, which could further complicate the competitive landscape. The RTX Spark's partnership with Microsoft is particularly noteworthy. Microsoft has been pushing Windows on ARM as a key part of its long-term strategy, and its alignment with Nvidia could accelerate adoption. If Microsoft is backing the RTX Spark, it could mean reduced support or fewer opportunities for Qualcomm's X Elite. The next key signal to watch will be how the RTX Spark is received in the market and whether OEMs begin to shift their product lines toward the new processor. Investors will be closely monitoring the stock reactions of both Qualcomm and Nvidia in the coming weeks. If the RTX Spark gains traction, it could signal a shift in. Most people arrive after the move is obvious and the easy upside is gone. We focus on serious crypto education and high-quality signals before the crowd rushes in, so you can understand the setup earlier and move sooner. If you want that edge, visit the link below now. Market leadership in the Windows on ARM segment. The Windows on ARM market is still evolving, and the competition between Qualcomm and Nvidia is just beginning. The RTX Spark's success could influence not only chip sales, but also the broader adoption of ARM-based computing in the PC space. Qualcomm will need to respond quickly and effectively to maintain its position in this growing market. The stock's performance in the coming weeks will be a key indicator of how investors perceive the competitive threat and Qualcomm's ability to adapt. The Windows on ARM segment is still in its early stages, but it represents a growing opportunity for chipmakers.